Hi, welcome to my kitchen. For the last 81 years, NAHB has been cooking up the International Builder Show, and gee whiz, it's the largest gathering of residential construction and design industry professionals, and this year is the biggest in 15 years. We have 1,800 exhibitors, and the show spans over 720,000 net square feet in 3 convention halls. It's enormous. So to help you navigate this massive show quickly, the products and the services are segmented into 6 main categories. That way, you can easily find everything you need to improve your business and stay ahead of the competition. Isn't that nifty? Well, you'll see building materials, products, and even some really cool designs. We've got everything ready, and I love entertaining, as you can see. So welcome to Design and Construction Week. It's as fabulous as my kitchen. The International Builder Show will make your life easier by showing you all these newfangled products, like look at this, an in-wall toaster, and the latest and greatest Food-O-Matic to make your life cooking a breeze. IBS 2025 is really cooking with Crisco, so get on the floor where everything's hot and fresh, just like my cookies. The International Builder Show started in 1944, and every year they brought us something to make our lives easier. But I don't know about you. I'm ready to get out of the kitchen. Let's get on the floor. Have you ever wondered what you would do if you were caught in the middle of the desert by yourself and you had no idea what to do? Well, if you follow this survival guide, you'll know exactly what to do. First, you need your badge. And the cool thing is, this year you can find them at every registration desk in every IBS hall, West, South, Central, even at opening ceremonies. Then you need to download the IBS app and create a daily plan to navigate the show. Next, you have to wear business casual attire, but definitely comfortable shoes. And be sure to bring a water bottle and hearty snacks. You need it for the whole day because you do not want to get lost in the IBS wilderness unprepared. Nobody likes a hangry builder. And finally, be sure to check out IBStv every morning to see me and all the highlights for each day of the show. I'll see you on the floor. I'm at the IBS store with my ultimate favorite, Patricia Potts. She is so much fun. She is so energetic. You're going to absolutely fall in love with her. All right, Patricia, what's happening in the store?
Oh my goodness, it's so great to be back here in Las Vegas for the International Builder Show. Welcome everyone. So here at the IBS store, we are releasing 4 new titles. So our first title is the 2024 Home Builder Job Site Codes, which is the pocket-friendly guide to the big 2024 International Residential Code. Then we have the 2025 edition of the Cost of Doing Business Study, which gives builders the opportunity to see how they measure up to their competition. And then back by our very own social media guru, Carol Morgan, the second edition of Social Media Marketing for Your Business, a must-have for every single one, so be sure to pick this up. And then I'm excited to introduce one of our newest authors, Tammy Ross, who is a general contractor as well as the president of Residence by Ross. This book is phenomenal, breaking ground, breaking glass ceilings. a guide for finding success in male-dominated industry. Tam will also be doing book signings daily at 3:30 here at the bookstore, as well as we want to invite you to the luncheon that she's hosting. We're hosting up at the PWB Lounge, sponsored by MyTech. I'm sure there's some people who still don't have a copy of The House That She Built. So this is available, a great giveaway for your grandchildren, your children, nieces, and nephews, a must-have as well. And then, of course, we have gifts for everyone. So one of our favorites, we always have Builder's Best Friend, always looking for a home. So there are a lot to be adopted, so be sure to stop by the store. And then if you actually have a real dog, we actually have dog chew toys. So you must pick this up, a gift for everyone, including your little furry friends.
So Patricia, you're so much fun every year, and you know everything that goes on in the store. What's your favorite part of being here?
It is great to see our members come in and also new customers as well. Daily, every day from 9 to 2 while supplies last, we have Spin the Wheel, where you can win IBS merchant gift items, where you can win NHB as well as Builder books. Then every single day at 3 o'clock, you have a chance to win $500. So it is guaranteed that one person will walk away with $500. There's a fun game, so you must stop by to play the game. And then the biggest game of all is, in celebration of the release of Breaking Ground, Breaking Glass Ceilings, we have Walk Your Path to Empowerment. So you have a chance to win a pair of Christian Louboutin's $1,000 pair of shoes, both for males and females, by simply visiting 4 booths. So be sure to stop by the store to pick up your game card.
Oh my God. All right. So you know where to go. The IBS store. You can win something. Ask for Patricia. She'll walk you through it all. The 1960s was all about suburban living. Ranch houses, backyards, backyard barbecues, and pools. You know what? We're in 2025 now. Let's head out to the show village and find out what's groovy in outdoor living. Don't forget to stop by the IBS Oasis, located in the outdoor exhibit, for some fresh air and fun. Daily events like the Mimosa Bar, ice cream treats, and exclusive IBS swag. Also, they have daily drawings for 2,000 greenbacks. That's a lot of moolah. Don't miss it. It's going to be far out, man.
I am presenting 2 knowledge sessions this year for IBS. In the first session, Getting Paid Right, I really want builders to understand that their people aren't just commodities. So we're going to be talking about, first of all, the people and how to really engage those people in a way that's meaningful, not just to you, the owner, but to them particularly, so that they feel a sense of ownership in terms of what they're doing and the compensation they're receiving in exchange for that. In the second session on Wednesday, the 26th, I'll be presenting project management in the fast lane. The idea is to convey to people that it's not about speed. It's not about going faster. What I want people to understand, A, it's not just about your project management team, it's about your whole team. And B, when you bring people together and allow them and engage them in a way that helps them to see the same big picture you see and point everybody's limited resources toward that kind of decision making over time, that you will indeed increase the velocity of your productivity for everybody. IBS is special, and NAHB does an absolutely phenomenal job of putting all this stuff together and making it all happen. IBS is one of those events that in reality, it's a value event and it's an investment. It's an investment that will pay you an exponential ROI if you are committed to gaining some value from it, from extracting it. You have to be active as an attendee, and it's well worth it, and you will never be sorry that you invested your time and money to be there.
I'm in the craft technique zone with Walt Tamala, and we are so excited for this year. Walt, since you're such a pro, I'm going to give you this mic. Can you tell us what's happening here?
Absolutely. Tracy, thanks so much for having me. I really appreciate it. And it's great to be back at the IBS show here in 2025. The Craft Technique Zone, third year going, and it's all about the interior, the exterior, the tips, the tricks, the techniques that make everything better out in the field. You know, how do we make something a little bit easier? How do you come to the show and you walk away with a gem that makes life and business a little better back home? Behind me right now, you got the exterior stage. You got my team that's with us, Callie Sudbrook from Beachside Interiors. We're gonna be doing an unlivable to an unbelievable session that is all about how we change unlivable spaces into these beautiful gym areas or renovations of a basement into warm living conditions and spaces that people, congregate to and want to be a part of. We have Aaron Butts and we have Casey Nips that are our finished contractors. We are going to be building staircases, doing demos on how to lay them out to the finished components that go into it. We're going to be doing window trims. We're going to be doing some really cool coffered ceilings. And of course, we got to thank some of our big sponsors like LG. You're going to see some of their equipment behind us here. And we're going to be doing monoblocks, which are our heat pump systems, air to water, which are newer, that are really energy efficient. And it's the high-tech technology that we're looking forward to put in our new homes. So come see us at the Craft Technique Zone. It's unbelievable, and we're looking forward to seeing everybody here.
I told you Walt's a pro. So again, come on down to the zone, check everything out. They have so many fantastic things happening. You will not be bored, trust me. I'm here at the New American Home with Jamal Gibbons. Every year we come out and it's fantastic. And every year you top it, and I don't understand how you do it. So let's talk about it.
Sure. So credit to the builder, Sunwest Custom Homes, as well as the interior designer, clothed in majesty. Stephanie Osborne is the one that really brought all this together. There's a warmth in this home that we have not seen here in Vegas. Building a home this size, it's a little over 9,000 square feet. A home this size typically takes between 18 and 24 months to build. Of course, we're building it for a show, has to be done on time. So 10 to 12 months is how quickly we have to build a home. So it's almost half the time with this kind of size. But again, it's about synergy. It's about our project team. We have a great team with Sunwest Custom Homes and with NAHB. We were able to bring it all together, as well as with Endeavor Business Media. We always talk about the videos that we have on our website through Structure Productions, and they get a chance to see it. But you need to be here in order to experience a New American home.
How much time do you get between the completion of this home and when you start thinking about the next?
No time. It's immediate. In fact, when we're building this home, we are already starting the next one. We want to make sure that we stay ahead of the game. A project like this, a program like this, is only successful if we are ahead. So we've already been in talks, we're already moving ahead, and that's just how we have to do it to be successful.
Now, you need to get out here and experience this for yourself. Let me tell you why. Tickets are free, and you can get them in the Central Hall, booth C10, and the buses run every half an hour. You can come out and you can see all the latest innovations. You can touch it, you can see it, you can feel it, you can see it in action. The New American Home is spectacular, and you're only gonna find out if you get out here. I'm here with our Spark winner, Brian Schmalberger from ABB. Brian, congratulations. How does it feel?
Great, thank you so much. It is an honor. So ABB is working really hard to raise our awareness in the residential market. ABB is at the moment a relatively unknown name in residential. We're trying to change it. That's why we're exhibiting at the Builder Show again. That's why we're an active LSC member. So to have one of our products, identified and picked and celebrated here at the New American Home is it's a lot of fun.
Tell us a little bit about the new product.
So we're seeing a really interesting trend in new home construction. We're seeing more electric appliances, more EV more EV cars in the garage. And that presents a real problem for builders. It requires more electricity, more power. They have to rethink how they're designing the electrical systems in their homes. The smart panel makes it really easy to add those electrical appliances without having to worry about costly service upgrades or the utility placing requirements on them. We'll have an interactive display in our booth. What I'm most excited about is we have installed at the Pro Builder Show Village Expo. So, builders can come by, they can see the product wired up, they can interact with it. They can talk to some of our experts to see how it's going to solve some of their problems.
You've got to visit ABB in the Show Village. It's outside. You get to test everything, you get to touch everything, and ask for Brian. He'll walk you through it all. I'm here in the job site safety zone with Eric Anderson. Eric, thanks for taking the time out to spend some time with us. Tell us a little bit about the area.
The one thing I like about the job site safety zone is that everybody back in here is focused on safety. And construction is a very dangerous industry. We all know that. What they're focused on is how to get people home to their families safe every day.
What are some of the highlights there that we'll see in the safety zone?
So when people come here, I encourage them to walk around, meet with the vendors and ask them the story. Ask them how they came up with this product or why they came up with the product. I saw a demonstration last year on the saw stop, and it's a table saw. A lot of people use table saws. Unfortunately, they lose a finger or multiple fingers. And the saw stop is amazing. It's a table saw, and they do a demonstration where they take a piece of wood, they put a hot dog behind it, they cut the wood, and as soon as that saw blade hits that hot dog, it stops immediately. And the smallest little nick in that hot dog, I don't think it'd make your finger bleed. But there's a lot of demonstrations like that. Every 15 minutes here at the booth, they have demonstrations.
I agree with you so much. So we love the safety zone. Let's talk about why it's so important for builders and people in the industry to make the time to get to the safety zone.
We all have a lot of people working for us. And if we're not careful, a lot of people, unfortunately, as I said earlier, get injured in construction. And this is an important aspect of that, to make sure that their employees, their trade contractors, get home safely.
So Eric, are there any other events happening in the safety zone?
This afternoon at 4 o'clock, we have the SAFE Awards, and we do have free drinks and free snacks there. So please come out to that right here at this booth.
Your favorite part of the International Builders Show is
Getting interviewed by you.
See, he's the best. You've got to come to the job site safety zone. It is so interesting. You never know what you can find. I'm here in the construction performance zone with Ben Bogey. Ben, it's so good to see your face, and I love those glasses. And you're a pro, so I'm going to give you the mic, but I want you to tell me what's happening here this year.
The construction performance zone for us is about highlighting industry-leading best practices for comfort, health, durability, resilience, energy, performance, all of these things. So what we get to do is bring together really incredible sponsors from across our industry and show off their products in the best possible light that we can, to show other people out there in our industry how we can put together really incredible buildings that deliver all the things that our clients are after. I'm really excited about the cast of people that we have coming. We have influencers and industry experts from all over the place that are coming up here to lend their expertise and their talents to really share with us some incredible bits of knowledge. Years ago, when I started coming to trade shows like IBS, I started to become aware that there was a wealth of knowledge that I could glean from these experiences by the things like we're doing here at the Construction Performance Zone, because we have tried and true professionals that are out here that spend day in and day out honing their craft, and they're giving away these little nuggets of wisdom about how to do these things easily and successfully on our own projects. So after the demos, all of our presenters generally hang around in the zone here, which is the beauty of the social nature of this area. And they're available for you to come up and ask questions, talk about your projects with, and get those little bits of knowledge that normally you don't have the opportunity to get.
So come on out to the Construction Performance Zone and check out all the fantastic demos. They are incredible. And remember, stick around, ask questions, learn. That's why they're here. Education is the building block to your success, and I've got some major building blocks behind me. So I hope that you got your education pass this year, because there's simply no better way to grow your business and stay on top of the latest trends in business technology, building materials, and techniques. As you know, knowledge is the key to taking your business to new heights. And here at IBS, we have over 120 sessions in every aspect of the building industry. Not great at marketing? We got a class for that. Want to learn about modular building? Guess what? We got a class for that too. Now, this is the big one. You want to understand how to use AI in your business? You got it. We got a class for that. Everything you need to know to take your business to the next level is offered through IBS Education. So get your pass today at the nearest registration desk. And remember, with all these classes, the sky's the limit. I'm here at the Startup Zone with Rob Palace. Rob, I'm always excited to see your face. Are you excited about this year? And since you're a pro, I'm going to hand you the mic and tell us what's happening.
It's great to see you, Tracy. Thank you. I am excited to be here at the Startup Zone, the 2025 International Builder Show, sponsored by D.R. Horton this year. And I'm encouraging attendees to come by and see the newest and most innovative products in the residential construction industry that are about to come out on the market.
I'm coming to you live from the New Product Zone. I am with Niles Hickman of Edco. And Niles, very exciting. This is an exciting year. This is the biggest show in 15 years. How are you guys feeling about it?
Very excited, very excited. We've got some great stuff that we're loving to showcase here, and we're looking forward to talking about all the features and being the sponsor for this new product area.
What made Edco decide to become a sponsor of the zone?
So as you know, the new product spotlight is really the showcase of the entirety of the show. All the new products, all the manufacturers come together and kind of a friendly competition, right, as to who can showcase the latest and greatest in innovation. Edco is very proud to be bringing some great innovation to the marketplace, and because of that spotlight, we wanted to make sure that we were able to host and really make all the companies feel welcome in this area. All right, so I got a pair of 6-inch shiplap ends right here. So this panel would actually be 12 feet long, but there's 2 distinct ends on it, and this creates what we're calling smooth seam. And so if I rearrange them here, this allows each product to seamlessly overlap. And so no matter what angle you're viewing the wall from, this will disappear. And so what's also beautiful about this is the smooth seam actually allows us to go infinitely high as well, without any kind of flashings in between. It is a top-down featured panel, which means as panels go on the wall, the next panel coming up simply drops in, and so you can be hands-free as the installer and let go. There's also multi-position. So this is a patented lock design that we came up with. This is the tight or flush position, and to give another aesthetic, you can also achieve a nickel gap. And so you can have different reveals here, and then with a 6-inch or a 4-inch mix matched up the wall and multiple wood grain colors available, you're able to get a very unique aesthetic on your wall, all steel, no maintenance, with a limited lifetime warranty to boot.
Here to tell me a little bit more about Edco is Dan Wilcox. Dan, thanks so much for being here.
Tracy, appreciate it.
Okay, I'm so excited to talk to you. Your products are phenomenal. What makes them so different from other products on the market?
Yeah, great question. So we've been delivering innovations for the last 75 years, and that is in our DNA. and it's how we think about how do we solve customer needs, and then how do we build that into our product innovation. And so with our latest product, we have a whole host of features and benefits that Niles talked about. But in our standard offering that we've been producing and manufacturing for over 75 years, we build it into not only the finishes and the paint quality, but the durability. And our products are made of steel and aluminum, which are the most durable material on the marketplace.
I know that's fantastic. That's probably because you're in Minnesota, right?
That's right.
Okay. You know you have to have durability. When you get ready, pack your bags and say, I'm going to the warm, what are you looking forward to?
You get to see not only the latest and greatest new products, but you get educational seminars, you get to meet and interact with a lot of builders and contractors and industry professionals. So it is the best show to go to in the building industry.
That's right. So get out to the new product zone. You've got to talk to everyone at EdCode. They're fantastic. They'll walk you through it, and they might even give you some free shiplap. I love shiplap. All hail Salzer! Join us tonight at 5 o'clock right here at Caesar's Palace for the best of the best in sales and marketing. It's the Nationals. Also, we'll be honoring the best of 55 plus. Make sure to get your tickets at registration. Hey, you don't need to be a disco queen to know the Centrals are the hip place to be. They feature some of the best professionals in the industry who are passionate about their area of expertise, so the discussions are always groovy. Let's boogie on over to the Centrals. I'm here in the North Halls with the beautiful and talented Meredith Oliver. Meredith, so excited to see your face. You're presenting. Let's talk about it.
I am still so honored and humbled and slightly nervous to present two sessions. One, License to Sell. It's a James Bond-inspired themed program where we're going to talk about the awesomeness of human intelligence, HI, combined with the power of AI. And then the second one is Supercharge Your Marketing, and that's a whole hour with yours truly. So come, you're going to get thousands of dollars worth of advice and consulting on how to use the latest Google marketing research to supercharge your builder marketing.
Talk about why it's so important to actually physically be here, also the networking component of that.
As you sit in the audience of each of these sessions and you look at these presenters, just know they've taken time out of their business to come here voluntarily. And so think about the dollars that you are getting for free of their time. Now, networking is also so important, as we know, in any industry, and where you can do that the best is at Sales Central. So come on, sales and marketing leaders, we want you to come to Sales Central where you can learn, because we have education sessions in the Central, but you can also chat up with all the other sales and marketing leaders across the country.
Let's talk about those Centrals, because I don't think they get the press that they deserve. They are actually really cool setups. Talk about that.
Yeah, so if you were to think about a Vegas lounge with comfortable seating, plus an education session, because we have constant 30-minute sessions going, plus networking, where you get to meet and greet all your peers, all rolled up into one room.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's where I'll be hanging out most of the time when I'm not doing my sessions.
Let's talk about women in the business. There's more of us. Let's talk about why we need to network and meet up. Talk.
Women, let me tell you, we, are the powerhouse behind this business. If I don't say so myself, the women in this business have become best friends, have become peer support in my job and have educated and mentored me beyond belief.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so you see she could sell anything or market anything. You've got to check out the Centrals. That's where things are happening. Education sessions, networking, food, and fun. Don't miss them. Students are the future of the building industry, so make sure you stop by the student competitions and awards throughout the week. The student competitions expose student teams from high school through graduate programs to a variety of home building challenges and give them real-life experience. The teams must plan the project from concept to closing, overcoming any construction challenges and maximizing efficiency. Also, profit. Not an easy thing. So stop by Monday or Tuesday to see the presentations, show your support, and catch a glimpse of our future stars. Make sure you're there. What's that? If I was a gambler, and I am, I'd put all my chips on the young professionals. Their party is Wednesday night at Old Red. Stop by and get to know some of them. You might just get lucky. You don't want to miss the best of IBS at the Construction Performance Zone. Each year, we celebrate the most outstanding building products and services from exhibiting companies across 9 categories. This year, with over 300 entries, our 35 industry and media judges carefully evaluated each product for innovation, functionality, design, and consumer friendliness to determine the 2025 Best of IBS finalists. Check out the finalists on the IBS app and stop by Wednesday at 3:30 to toast the winners with a glass of champagne and discover the must-have products for 2025. I also heard the host is amazing. Will you please walk on the same foot at the same time? My feet are falling off. Well, I hope you were able to figure out how to comfortably navigate this show because it is huge. Over 720,000 square feet in 3 different halls. It's a lot of walking, but I figured out a way to do it comfortably. I'll see you tonight at the house party. Have a great day!